Alrighty. And we're in action.
God definitely sorted them out. God definitely sorted them out.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes
God definitely
inside of my
did.
snow globe. Shooting sprees in Soho.
Definitely
You had
did.
to see it. Strippers shaking ass and
Woo,
watching
Lord.
the dough blow. Ace trumpets
Yeah,
and
man.
rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from Dizzy on my pocket to
Those
Waikiki.
good brothers deserve
Since my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call
all the love, man. All the love, the accolades, all that, man. He definitely God definitely sorting them out. For sure. For sure. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh boy. Welcome back.
Probably been
Welcome
gone so
back.
long. Hopefully y'all missed us a little bit. Appreciate all the new subscribers. Appreciate all the love, man. I guess we should say what our podcast name is for those who don't know what it is.
Yeah. Whatever he said.
He said.
Mm-hmm. And exactly what my brother just said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever he said it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what hold on. What he said. What he just said, all the expressions and
he said
the commentary. He said it.
For sure, man. How you doing, man? You good?
Oh man, all is well, man. All is well. I would not complain. Man. I'm good. I'm good. How you feeling?
Great, brother. Great to be back. Great to be here. Ready to talk some music. And blessed, man. Blessed. Can't complain at all, sir.
Ooh, Jesus. Yeah. So yeah. How much sorting out has God done?
Wow. So originally me and Pete were supposed to do this episode, I think Thursday night. We were planning to record Thursday night.
Yep.
And a lot of things unfolded. So we had to push back the episode till tonight. As y'all are seeing at the recording of this, it is Sunday, 9:39 p.m. Y'all are seeing this on Monday morning or wherever you're watching it. But on Thursday, we learned about the live listening party on Apple Music, which was crazy dope.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about that in a second. Then we learned about the Pharrell interview that was coming out that Friday, the Tiny Desk that was coming out that Friday as well. Earlier that day, they went ahead and released the audio of Chains and Whips. Whew, we'll talk about that. So just a lot happened that Thursday. It didn't make sense to record that Thursday. We needed to wait a few days. And we're here to unwrap and unravel and discuss the Clips brand new album, Let God Sort Them Out. And that's kind of set up the tone. But Pete, I guess we just go ahead and get into the album. How you feeling, man? What's your takeaway from the album? Where you sitting with it right now, man?
Album of the year.
Wow.
Album of the year. Album of the year.
Mm.
Album of the year.
Mm.
Album of the year.
Mm.
And so we'll break this down. We will be breaking this down in some forms, right?
Sure.
In the discussions that we're having, but I think it was I know it was a great reminder for the consumers. It's a reminder for the artists as well. Now, like I want to tap on that a tad bit as well. But it's a reminder for the artists as well. Like a good rollout definitely helps. Definitely helps for the album. It does.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, if the Clips would have like dropped this with maybe an interview or two here or there, it still would have enough power because the album is definitely great.
Yes,
it's definitely great. The standalone aspect of it. It holds its own.
Mhm.
But when I think about album of the year, I'm thinking about everything, and the rollout is a very important factor in that. So that's why I'm sitting there with it. I give it a man. I give the album alone. I would give it a 12 out of 10.
Mm. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think the execution of the rollout, and it matters. You know, rollouts matter. And this is a historical event in hip hop. I'm gonna kind of step outside like the fandom of it all, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you look at if you're a fan of hip hop, if you're a fan of hip hop, for us that's a part of that culture, it was a moment that will stand the test of time for many years to come. If you already know the iconic group Clips, these brothers aren't brand new, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everything that took place for the separation, I don't want to call it separation. I guess life was life, and for both of them, they kind of did their own thing, and then they came back together. For them to come back and literally be better than ever, that's the thing that really blows my mind. They're literally better than ever, since they first got together. But the rollout, when we got the Ace Trumpets, shut it down. Following that, we got So Be It, shut it down. Then with the connections with the Louis Vuitton aesthetics, that's the thing for me, luxury rap. For a long time, just off the top of my head, obviously Jay-Z was really into fly rap, fly hip hop, fly rap, talking that luxury. When he first stepped on with Reasonable Doubt, somebody who kind of picked up that baton was Rick Ross. Rick Ross, very luxury rap, especially in his earlier days with the whole Maybach music aesthetic and everything that comes to that. But it's kind of like the Clips have now picked up the luxury baton and blended it in with the coke rap
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
aesthetics, and it's a beautiful combination. So when you
Yeah.
see the Louis Vuitton prints, you hear the music, you got the great Pharrell, that is his handprints. This, I don't know, I don't want to speak too out of context here, but I may be living in the moment a little bit. This might be Pharrell's best body of work production wise. It might be, like, production wise. Like, we literally was listening and I got the feel like got the feel of a cinema movie
Right.
watching this album. So all in all, the album to me is a 10 out of 10. There were literally no skippers on this album.
Mm-mm.
The features are incredible. My God, Nas
Oh yeah.
was out of his mind.
Yep.
Tyler the Creator probably had top 5 hardest verse of the year from Tyler the Creator. I
Yep.
mean, he went nuclear
Right.
on that feature, man. So all in all, just beautiful. We're all still sitting with it, obviously, so we're kind of living in the moment. But maybe somebody's watching this content maybe a year from now, and maybe they're just kind of getting hip to the Clips and getting hip to everything. This truly stands the test of time of hip hop for many, many years to come, decades to come. In my opinion, this is an incredible moment for hip hop. For sure,
Yeah. It's
for
beautiful,
sure,
man.
for sure,
Beautiful album. Beautiful
for
album.
sure,
Beautiful
for
album.
sure.
Beautiful album. I'm sitting here thinking, when you mentioned the whole Pharrell thing, right? Like saying
Yeah,
that's like his best, might be his best or whatnot. I think about, damn, what's the song with that Jay-Z joint?
the
Dun, boom,
dang,
dun, boom, boom, dun, 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 boom. I can't think of that name of it. Oh, that is them
not fronting.
like me. No, oh well. Boom, 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 boom. Oh,
Some Allure.
no, not Allure. I'm gonna find it.
Okay,
But
okay.
I immediately thought about that and was thinking like the clips would sound good over this joint, man. But yeah, I'm sitting here thinking what you saying about the Pharrell situation. I'm like, man, like I don't know what bag Pharrell um made to do this, pun and no pun intended, but I'm like, whatever bag that he was in on that joint.
It was personal. This album was personal for Pharrell. It was
So
personal. You can feel it.
so I didn't see I didn't see the full body of the interview with Pharrell and the clips.
Yeah,
Um it seemed like that energy was kind of there when he was in an interview. Like
yeah, yeah.
he was
Personal.
it seemed he was very, very comfortable, like in that
Mhm.
space.
Motivated. He was motivated, inspired. Like all of the words that he used in that interview. Obviously, the personal connection with the Clips. Obviously, okay. This is a little bit more. I'm just gonna say it. He's done records for Jay-Z. He's produced for Michael Jackson. He's produced for like who's who, when it comes to music. But let's call it what it is. It's Virginia Beach. Like it's a different type of vibe. And in that interview, if y'all haven't watched it, we'll link it in the description over at Complex. Just it's personal. He wanted this album to be exactly what it is, a classic in my opinion. And he just shout out to him. Everything. Look what Pharrell is. Look, Pharrell is the head of Louis Vuitton. Like he's not even in America right now. He's across the pond. He's across the pond leading one of the mega titans in fashion and doing a damn good job at it. And to produce something like this in the space that he is in, man, it's God flow, man. It's God flow worthy, man. Like,
And the way that it was explaining how they was doing the album was interesting as all outdoors as
yes,
well.
it
Like how it
was.
was kind of like in an open
Yeah,
environment
no booth.
feel. Yeah.
No booth. He said somebody's over here stitching the bag here. Somebody's over here doing something on the digital, and then we over here
Just
record the
rapping.
album.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And I hope to God we get some footage of that down the line. You gotta assume it was cameras there.
Oh,
So
absolutely. Yeah.
maybe down the line we'll get to see exactly that environment. But just if you're a creator of content in this space, whether it's music, whether it's film, whether it's fashion, whether it's anything, like to really be engulfed in this rollout and this album, we should all feel inspired in some way, shape, or form. Whether you like the clips or not, whether you like Pharrell or not, whether you like Louis Vuitton or not, just the cinema aspect of the movement of the project, how can you not be inspired by that? I know I am. I know I am. Every capacity from the interviews with Ebro, the Tiny Desk, like like everything. And then when you get the music and you get that live listening session, I guess we can roll into that. That live listening session on Apple Music, it was fantastic. I put it on my big screen TV
Yeah, same.
and watched it, brother. And how did it feel for you? I'll hold mine. How did it feel for you just watching it unfold like it did?
Man. Appropriate. Culturally appropriate.
Culturally appropriate. Perfect.
Oh
Perfect.
man, it was good, man. It was damn man, it just added to the rollout, man. Like it was just a perfect like almost like this is like the last lap before. I think it was great too, the fact that we got to listen to the album, you know what I'm saying, before it hit like the streamers, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember sending you that Kendrick Lamar joint, and that joint got me so hyped. I'm telling you, I jumped on it. I was like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I hit play like immediately, and then we talked, and then you was like, oh, Apple is doing. I'm like, oh, thank God I got Apple. Thank God I got
Yeah.
Apple, boy.
Yeah.
And I sat there and I watched it an hour before it came on, and they were just going through they old videos, and they were showing like little small clips of the Ebro interview.
Yeah.
I'm like, who was thinking about this, man? Because this is like anticipation on like 1,000. Like people been anticipating this album for a long time, and so for us to be able to experience this digitally, you know what I'm saying? Like we were in the same place watching, listening to the music
Yeah.
along with everybody that was in that room. And then just the
Yeah.
aesthetics with it. It looked like it was kind of outside too. Like I saw
They
a
were.
bridge in the background, wasn't it?
Queensbridge, New York.
Crazy, man.
Queensbridge in
Like
New York in the back.
that backdrop, man, and then just having like the words, like flicker or whatever. Just fit the
Oh God,
aesthetics of the
yeah.
whole, yeah, like the whole rollout. So like when the title came on, well, the title of the song, it was just
Yeah.
flickering.
The graphics. Yeah.
And they were just playing it. They weren't even rapping it, man. But it was just that feeling was so massive, yo. It was so massive.
Dope.
I'm just sitting there like, oh my God, this to the T. To the T. It was just everything was just perfect to the T, yo.
Yeah,
Just
it was
brilliantly
perfect.
done. Brilliantly done.
Yeah,
Brilliantly done.
perfect. I mean, you said a lot of the things that I was going to say. But just for me, man, I got that grungy, fly, luxury hip hop feel. That's my favorite type of rap. You know, like when you talk about like guys like West Side Gun, that fall into that category, Rick Ross in that category. Like that's my favorite type. You know, that
Yeah.
cocky, confident. I know I'm better than you. You know, my music is better than your music. Like like I love that type of hip hop and the you know clips that are on that level now, like all the way. Pusha he was already working himself up to that
Up
whenever he
there.
got with
Yeah.
Ye. Yeah, when he got with Ye, he really started kind of leaning away from the grungy, grimy hip hop, and then really started to kind of escalate, you know. And now with the marriage of this and Let God Sort Him Out, and then of course with Malice back on the forefront, he sounds incredible.
Right.
Malice sounds incredible. 52 years old and entering a discussion of top 10 in the game. Already, like 52.
52, yo.
And I hate the conversation of age and music. It's ridiculous. And for a long time in culture, when it comes to rap, and I'm gonna speak on that in just a second with Travis Scott's weak diss bar back to Pusha, when he dropped his project yesterday. Like the evolution of hip hop, we Jay-Z let us know back when 444 dropped. Nas let us know when he's been on his run of albums. Like when you Conway and like, bro, there's no age expiring date when it comes to rap. Jim
Yeah.
Jones, Cameron, like Jada Kiss, like Fat Joe. There's no 50 Cent. There's no that conversation is dead.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, it's levels to it. You got the young boys doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? You know, the modernized hip hop with all that, but when you talking about the essence, this is the essence. I don't care what nobody say. Either you love the album or you hate the album, whatever. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But the essence of hip hop,
Yeah.
these brothers got it in their hands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Literally right now, like a joystick. They got the stick right now. They doing whatever they want to do. So
Right.
the live session was incredible. I paid attention to everything. The backdrop in Queensbridge, the DJ setup, the clothing that they were wearing, the jewels that they were wearing, the environment that was around them. Like just the stage, everything about it was just so appreciated. It was so appreciated and on a high level. And I hope the game just takes notice. You know, there's some artists who do incredible rollouts every time they drop music. But nowadays, you know, we're just getting here's the project.
Right.
You know, and there's nothing
We're
wrong with that.
definitely getting that. We're definitely in the era, been in the era where people are just dropping these albums and they're like, here you go.
Here you go.
And I'm like, okay, well, you know, I hate to say it, but I'd be like, who are you? What is your purpose? Like why should I fully get into this? You know what I'm saying? I mean, outside of you possibly might have some dope artwork. You possibly might have like a B or A list producer and or a feature on it. But outside of that, I'm like, ain't like people they doing interviews either, because people be straying away
No, they
from
not.
interviews. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but
Mhm.
yeah, it seems like people are just being like, okay, here you go, and then will make it kind of worse is that these people be dropping these albums. Like you drop one in January, then you dropping another one in April, then you dropping
Mhm.
another one in like, you know, August, and it's just like,
Yeah.
okay, well, what's the development like? And so with the
Mhm.
clips, that development is almost like a, you know, I know for me in this rollout, man, it was, you know, I guess being shameful a little bit, but it was like a reminder for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it was definitely like I got reminded a couple times, like, oh yeah, these boys, you know what I'm saying? These boys been doing this. You know what I'm saying? They been those folks. And I found myself online a little bit. Uh I think I ran across somebody saying like, matter of fact, it was at Pitchfork. I don't know why I read that mess, but um Pitchfork gave them a 6.5. Um
Jesus Christ.
I know. And Pitchfork has always been like
Yeah,
trash.
yeah,
So that
yeah.
we're just gonna state that. But I
Yeah.
think it was said something like Pusha T essentially said Pusha T lost his edge or lost it or whatever. And I'm like, are you
Where?
kidding me? I'm like,
Like
are you
where?
kidding me?
Where did
Lost
he
it.
lose it?
But he kinda lost it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. And it's it's probably the cool thing to do, right? You got a hot project, you got something that's really vibing. The project has heat. Of course, you're going to get content creators to go the other route to bring attention to why it's supposedly trash. But here's the thing: we don't believe you. You need more people. You know what I'm saying? We don't believe you. You need more people, and that's where I'm at with it. Like when you see these clickbait things like Pitchfork and all, I'm like, all right, bro. And I've seen a couple other little clips, and it's been very minimum. That's how I know that the essence of this is what it is. It's a resounding echo.
Yeah.
So that's funny that he lost it. I guess they didn't hear that verse on Chains and Whips. Like, man, this man ain't playing. This man ain't playing. But great album, great body of work, great rollout, and I think the word for it, Pete, is project. Like a lot of albums are not projects anymore.
Yeah.
It's just music that we're putting out with an album cover. I mean, we've done a project / rollout before. BABN, check it out. We'll link it in the comments. I mean, in the a description of this stream. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? Check out BABN, my mans. But we did a rollout, so it just kind of put me back in that mindset when we
Man,
were
talk about it.
getting ready and doing what we were doing.
Talk about it, man. I was was in that mode too, boy. I was like, ooh, I was like, this is giving me ideas. This is giving me, give me some. Oh, I'm like, it's alleys. These are the blueprints that are being laid out. I'm like, getting the reminders.
Inspiration, man.
Inspiration.
In recent memory, like I said, when it comes to the promos, man, we have some really, really good ones. I mean, 444, Nas, does some really great. Drake does great promo work. He's on one right now with the Iceman album that's supposedly coming down. He's already started that. So there's artists who get it, and things are stamped, before the album comes out. But this here, and I asked Pete this the other day, like, yo, is this in recent memory? There hasn't been a rollout like this in recent memory, like that I can remember. I'm talking about in all of music. Beyonce does well. There's acts that do really, really well when it comes to get ready to roll out and drop something. But man, talk about what you want to call a promotional tour. That's what they're on.
Yeah,
elite level, man. I can't recall one this great.
Me neither.
In recent memory.
Me neither. I mean, when you mentioned, like, I remember Beyonce, it was one of them albums that she did. It was a while back. I remember she popped up out the blue and was like, album dropping tomorrow. And then the album dropped, and then it went on that whole like promo tour type of thing. But yeah, I can't think of another artist that was on this tip, yo.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I can't. Well, and if it, like you said, if it has, it's been a minute. But
and if y'all know someone, let us know down below in the comments. If we missing somebody or missing a rollout, let us know. We stand to be corrected. Doing a show like this, we really be talking right off the dome for real.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, I don't know, man. And if it was, it had to be the time where magazines and radio was like prominent.
Yeah.
Like it had to be that tip. But for us to like witness it from a digital standpoint, I'm telling you, from that picture alone, May 27th when they made that picture, they took that picture in front of the paper joint, the Rock Nation paper joint.
Yeah.
I said, oh shoot.
It's up.
But let me remind my brother when Malice was on that verse, on that last song on what is it? The Daytona joint. You literally said Malice is coming back. You was like, Malice is coming back, and you was like, it's gonna be another album, and that stuck with me until.
Yeah. Because when was Daytona? Let me look. I think Daytona was 3 years ago.
Nah, I want to say Daytona had to be before the pandemic, wasn't it?
Oh, yes, it was. Daytona was 2018.
Yeah, that was.
Damn, time fly.
Yeah.
So Man.
Yep. You
Man.
said it,
So
brother,
yeah.
and I mean you called it. And you made me go back and listen to that verse again. And every time I hear it, I'm like, yeah, Malice is he in the shadows, G.
Incredible.
But he's here now. Jesus Christ.
No, he's here. Like I said,
He's
when I said he's 52
he's
years
here.
old and jumped into the top 10, I mean that. Like I mean that. Like you got to have a conversation. Like all you hip hop heads who sneezing at that, tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. Like how can he not be considered top 10 right now? Just right now. And I'm basing it off the project, yes. Because a lot of y'all did this with Andre 3000 with his one album for 30 years. And won 3 stacks to be in the top 10 conversation till this day with one album. So yes, I am putting Malice and what he did with Let God Sort Him Out in the conversation of currently right now top 10. So you could debate me in the comments. I'll be there.
And that man, I can't quote it, and I guess we can go forward after this. But he said, I think this is the song. I think it was POV where he said, he said something like "mix it like my homes" and tell him to go deep.
Mm-hmm. He was talking it, dog.
That whole verse, I was like, it was one of those like,
yeah, it was sticky. It was sticky.
Ooh, and
And to
then
be real with you, man,
and then he played off the Jekyll and Hyde thing.
Yeah. And when he said he saw both sides of it, he was once Mason Betha, and then like, man, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's great work. And honestly, one of my favorite bone chilling experiences off the album is the Birds Don't Sing, his verse when he found his father that had passed away. He found his dad. Man, that verse is bone chilling.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like just bar for bar, like just how he's just kind of, and you can tell it was an expressive record for both of them talking about their parents.
Mm-hmm.
And just what a way to open up the album because you don't hear that side from them. You know, so I appreciate just to kind of, that sneak peek into, what they were going through with something so tough, like that if you're losing your parents. So, but all in all, we can go on and on. This could be a whole thing, but all in all, this is a amazing experience.
Beautiful
The tour is
experience.
coming up. They're supposed to be announcing the tour dates next month, I believe, or the end of the month.
Oh, I thought they were out.
No, oh, I think they said it was supposed to be at the end of the month. The North American tour dates.
Oh well,
they might be out.
I'm about to
but
say, I
think
think them things out because I know when I looked at it, it was like either Miami, Orlando, or Atlanta. No, not Atlanta or Virginia. But yeah, I think they got 2 dates. They got 2 dates in Florida. So
I'll be at one of those concerts. I'm just letting you know. I'll be at one of those concerts. Just let you know.
Absolutely.
Got to.
Man,
great work.
Wow,
great work.
Yes,
So
sir.
the clips dropped, but it was a busy music Friday, man.
Okay.
Like it kind of felt like old times. And now, Pete, I just need the floor for a second. Okay. Let me get a sound effect or something. I don't care what it is. I need something. I need some type of sound effect. Because we're not going we gonna be as respectful as possible, and we're gonna pay extreme homage to Bieber Valley. Okay. We're gonna pay extreme homage to Justin Bieber Valley. This brother went 21 from 21 from the field. 21 for 21 from the field. This man had 40 points, 16 rebounds, and 17 assists on this Swag album. Now, here's the thing. I'm fully engulfed into the Clips album. And then I see this Instagram post of Justin Bieber dropping brand new. And I said, what? I said, okay. Now, I'm a Justin Bieber fan. Justin Bieber, and we know him, man. He is culturally appreciated.
Yeah.
Is that a good? He's
Yeah.
culturally appreciated. All
Yep.
right.
Yep.
But boy, when I pressed play on this Swag album, I was like 5 in. I said, wait a minute, he kind of 5 for 5. That boy sound incredible. I love the layout of this album. I love the counseling, the therapy sessions with Drewski. How he put that in the album. The features on the album, the Sexy Red track, and I don't even listen to Sexy Red, but I guess I do now with what she did on the album with the feature. What was the record called? I think it's called Sweet Spot. Man,
Uh,
that's gonna be in the clubs, the strip clubs, the house parties, everywhere throughout the duration of the summer. This man he's got a classic on his hands. And I don't throw around the word classic loosely. Again, Bieber Valley. Okay?
Beaver Valley.
21 for 21. 41 points. 16 rebounds. 17 assists. And he is headed to the finals. I mean, my God. Beautiful, sonically just engineered, mixed and mastered. He sounds incredible. Some of my favorite songs, for those who care to know. The opening, All I Can Take, my God. Butterflies is amazing. The Glory voice demo, man, if you're having a hard day and you need to sit down somewhere and have a glass of wine or smoke your finest seeds or what plant or whatever it is that you do, you can sit down and kind of cool off listening to Glory voice memo, okay? And then, look, what this brother did on that Swag record on 18, he not playing with y'all. He not playing with y'all. But my favorite record on there is number 20, Too Long. Oh, my Lord. Too Long. Now, me and my baby, we about to go celebrate our anniversary soon. Too Long getting played 6,900 times. You understand me? Okay?
Shaboing, boing, boing.
6,900 times. And Justin Bieber, if you just so happen to see this and you just so happen to hear this, I appreciate you, my guy. We, at the Whatever He Said podcast, we appreciate you, my guy. Y'all check it out, man. Check out that album Swag, man. 21 for 21, no misses. 40, 16 to 17. Y'all be blessed out there listening to Bieber Valley, man. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be blessed. Be blessed. Yes, sir. I had to get that off, dog.
Hey.
I had to get that off. What about for
So
you?
so
Pete?
hold on. Do you feel like it was album of the year?
Yes, candidate. Yes, I do.
Ooh.
I do. Swag is a contender for album of the year. I would not be surprised when the whole award season comes around, that album gets several nods. Because he hasn't done any, it's talking about promotion.
Mm-hmm.
The promotion he did was trolling online. I saw that the other day where he mentioned it, that he's been promoting this album for the past 3 months. So he's been trolling on his Instagram account, and his wife has been doing it with him. So you hear the snippets throughout the album, and I was like, that's kind of low-key genius.
I missed all of that.
Yeah, bro. If you ain't listened to the album yet, listen to it, dog. It is fine music. Great music. And he blends a little bit of, and this is gonna sound crazy. It's like modernized R&B, little throwback R&B, little gospel in there, just a little bit of everything soul generated is in this album, man. And he just kind of does an amazing job. And you can tell this album was not thrown together. It was not thrown together. This was not like, all right, let's take 21 songs and just put it on a project. Nah, man. Curated beautifully. Bieber Valley, we love you. And whenever he go on tour, I'll be there as well. I will be there for the Swag tour. You understand me? So again, if you didn't get it the first time, 40 points, 16 rebounds, 17 assists, album of the year contender, Justin freaking Bieber. My God.
All right. I'm
Had to
about
get
to
it
take.
off.
I'm about to take a listen to it. I saw that he released.
Please do.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out for sure.
Please do. All right, Pete. Any standouts for you outside of the clips?
So I got a chance to check out Mr. Bodie James.
Oh God,
Bodie James, yes. Yeah, man, Bodie James, man.
great album.
It was funny because when I was listening to it, I was like, yo, all this like sexy music he rapping over. It's just, I was like, this guy.
Yeah.
It's that tone, man. But no, it was good, man.
Fly. Late to my
Um,
own funeral, Bodie James.
yeah, man. My favorite joint is the shebang joint. The whole
Fire.
shebang.
Fire.
The way that he kind of, and I ain't even notice it. But the sample might not be saying it, but you can manipulate
Yeah, you
how
can.
songs can't sound, but it definitely sounds like the sample is saying the whole shebang. So the
Mm-hmm.
way that he played off it was definitely dope, man. From an artistic standpoint, I thought it was dope that he did that. To kind of show a little bit more angle outside of him just kind of like rapping the way that he rap, which he does very well too. That luxury,
He
uh,
does.
yeah, he on that luxury
Luxury
action.
dope boy rap.
Yeah, like he
Mm-hmm.
definitely got the windows down, listening to some Temptations or something on the way home from
Yeah, no
service.
doubt.
Letting the birds fly, or whatever. So
Yeah,
he
yeah, yeah,
definitely got
yeah,
that
yeah.
vibe. But no, this was a good album. Um,
My
so I
favorite was spider webbing windshields. The first,
yeah,
the
the first
first
track,
record,
yeah,
he went bananas on that, man.
yeah, man. And
He
I
went
what's
bananas
his,
on that.
Nicholas is it Nicholas Craven?
Nicholas Craven and Bodie James. Yeah,
Yeah, man,
great
Nicholas Craven,
production.
man. Yeah, he ain't one to play with either. Like
Great
Nicholas is
production.
the one. Yeah, he's definitely dope. He's definitely dope on the production.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been that for a minute. So I'm glad that he's getting
Mm-hmm.
the shine that he got. I think when I first got wind of Nicholas, it seemed like he still had that underground feeling to him.
Yeah.
But now it's like he's stand out a little bit more. Maybe because of the consistency that he's doing with Bodie James or whatever. So
Mm-hmm. Great project.
they locked in, man. That's definitely Joe Montana and Jerry Rice action. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
great,
saying?
great project. Great project, man.
Great
Bodie James
project.
has been my favorite since I guess he hit the mainstream when he started doing records with Griselda. And the first time I heard him was with West Side Gun. That's the first time I heard him. And
Yeah.
ever since then I've been a fan.
Is he part of Griselda or he just
He is not signed to Griselda. He's more like an affiliate
a
to
strong
Griselda.
affiliate? Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not signed to them. He's not
Okay.
signed.
Okay.
But dope.
Yeah.
Couple more projects, man. My guy Giveon. I'm a big Giveon fan. He brings
Mhm.
that old school, modern R&B, soul ties music, singing from the gut. He's singing from the gut a
Yeah.
lot of the times, but he has some dope records on his album. Really no skips on that album either.
Okay. Okay.
No skips on that album. So if you into that kind of soulful R&B, slightly toxic, slightly in love type of R&B,
How about to
he
say
has
toxic? Wow.
yeah, Giveon be talking that toxicity. He be talking that toxicity. The name of his album is called Beloved, but he does a blend of everything R&B. But he definitely sings from the gut. Got a very unique voice. But I've been a fan of Giveon since he was rolling out those EPs probably back in 2021.
hmm
So he's been doing his thing, man. So shout out to Giveon. Beloved is a good project to check out for all your R&B heads.
Yep. Yep.
And another project was it Larry June and Cardo Got Wings.
Oh, I
Um,
missed that one.
Until Night Comes.
Oh,
It's
I missed
fire.
that one. Okay.
So you definitely want to check it out. Now, if you're into like me, a lot of people probably don't notice about me, but you're about to find out. I'm a huge fan of that West Coast sound hip hop. So let me separate it to you. Got West Coast hip hop. Yes, I know Dr. Dre and all that. But look, like dun 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 dun, like that kind of like funky, funkadelic hip hop, with West Coast hip hop combination. You kind of get a taste of that. You get a taste of that with Larry June rapping over these beats, for sure. So it's a great kind of like summertime project. But you know what it kind of reminds me of, Pete? It kind of reminds me of like a vibe on that Spicy track that Nas put out with 5 Year Foreign and ASAP.
Okay.
Ferg, the album kind of has that kind of bop to it, that kind of feel to like the summertime. So it's dope. You definitely want to check it out.
I ain't even know he dropped out, man.
Yeah, it dropped Friday. So a lot of music dropped Friday. A lot of music.
Listen, last June, man, I'm still stuck on him in that 2 Chainz album though. That Life is Beautiful joint.
Life is beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Life is beautiful.
And another album, real quick, and I know this didn't come out Friday, but I finally got around to it. But Boz from Dreamville, Boz and the Hicks, and I can't. What is it? Melatrorina? I don't know. I'm butchering the name, but nevertheless, Boz and the Hicks. If y'all need to go check that album out. That album is very, very dope. Very cool.
Boz is dope.
Yeah, Boz is definitely dope. I just listened to that.
He been dope.
Yeah, he been on that. So I would definitely recommend that album as well. It came out in June, but it's still in the flames. I ran across a article where it was saying that Boz couldn't get a sample cleared, and Badu called him up like directly and was like, "You good to go? You can use it."
Fire.
So yeah, so getting that type of blessing is always crazy. So I was like, when I read it, I was like, yeah, let me listen to this album real quick. So it's a good listen, y'all.
Fire for sure.
Yeah.
I guess sticking with music, did you get a chance to kind of see some of the scenery from Drake, his festival that he had across the pond, bringing out Miss Lauryn Hill and a host of acts at that festival?
Sexy Red, yeah.
Yeah.
He made his call about the London rappers, saying that you know, what did he say? The London rappers are some of the best or the best in the world.
He said the London rappers cannot be out-rapped. That's what he said. He said London rappers cannot be out-rapped.
Do you have thoughts on that, good sir?
Yeah, I think he was favoring to the crowd. That's one of the things that Drake does.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, he's kind of like, I want everybody to like me. So I'm going to say the right things. And of course, he said it in London. So, to get the buy-in, he wouldn't have said that in Chicago. He wouldn't have said that in New York. He wouldn't have said that in LA. He wouldn't have said that, nowhere else. Because Drake is not from across the pond.
Right.
So the thing is for him, I know he was playing to the crowd. And I will say, I'm not big on the London hip hop scene. I have heard, some records in time over the years, and these guys they go hard, bro. They do their thing. Like a lot of them music acts over there. But when you talk about Jada Kiss, and you start talking about Cameron, and you start talking about Hove, and you start talking about
Black Thought,
and J. Cole, and Black Thought, and some of the titans of rap, it's hilarious that anybody would take that comment seriously, but just because it's Drake, is going to get that kind of push. Yeah. But no, I think he was just kind of, being biased to the crowd, and a good showman does that. So, yeah.
I got you. Can I say something? Go in and out.
Please.
I said this a while back, not even a while back, because a while back was about a couple hours ago on Threads. If you want to follow me on Threads, Mr. Al Pete, I like to, do my thing on there. I really want Drake and Jimmy Jones. I want them to stop it. I just want them to make some music. Like, I just want them just to make the music, and all the other shenanigans that you see this, the other shenanigans that's surrounding whatever. I need it to stop. That's all. I won't get more into it unless the audience says, "Hey, Pete, feel free to go more into it." But
sure.
In the climate of hip hop right now, I want Jimmy Jones. And I want, yes, Drake. I definitely want to sit down, but I'm really on Jimmy Jones, right? I'm like, Jim Jones, come on, brother. I'm like, you've made a lane respectfully for yourself. You have done tremendous work. Nobody is downplaying anything that you have done. Nothing.
Ever.
In some conversations, you are mentioned way more than Cameron. Like, You are
Yes, in some
like
conversations he is. Yes.
on some gladiator action.
Yeah,
But
he is.
Mr. Jim Jones, my cancer brethren, I need you to relax, please. That's all I want to say about that. We can continue on with the show, sir.
Sure.
Thank you very
Let's
much.
continue
Thank you.
on.
Yes, let's continue on. That's
Let's
I just
continue
wanted to
on.
say that.
Now, y'all
If
don't
you would
finish
like
what
to,
you
if you
said
like to
now.
know why I said it, please let me know. Cause yeah, whatever I said.
He said, if y'all want to hear my brother elaborate, y'all heard about it. Let us know. Let us
Just make
know.
some great music. Just make some great music.
Yeah, for sure. I do want to mention some of the notables that did come across the pond to join Drake at the Wireless Fest. He had some greats. Had the great Lauryn Hill,
Yep.
Bobby Valentino, Mario, Giveon, Bryson Tiller. Some of the acts that came out and shared the stage with Drake. I think Vanessa Carlton, making my way downtown. She even showed up on stage on the piano doing that live, which was
Wow.
really dope.
Wow.
That's a cultural
Oh yeah.
song,
Yeah. For
making my way
sure.
downtown. So to see her show up on that piano and do her thing was, and I like how Drake set her up, set Lauryn Hill up, really kind of bowed out for the greatness to be displayed. That's how you do it, especially with those cultural icons. So, great show. I mean, the crowd was insane over there. I mean, of course, it's Drake. Even though, look, you know what? Let me say this real quick because I
Uh-oh.
just got
Uh-oh.
triggered. I just
Uh-oh.
got triggered real quick.
Uh-oh.
So I ain't saying this because I'm a Drake fan. I've been a Drake fan, OVOD in my past life. Look, this man is still one of those ones. Okay, when you're talking about music catalog, bringing people out, like he's still one of those ones. I think Drake sees no shame in losing battles because he's lost them all except versus Meek. That's his
I'm about
only
to
win,
say that was the only one. Except the only one.
and it was a great win.
Yeah.
It was a great win. He challenged Pusha when nobody else would even thought about doing it. He did it. Win at Kendrick first. This man, he just, it is what it is with the Kendrick thing, and we know what happened there. But hey, he's still one of those guys. All right, still one of those guys, and the culture is letting us know too. Like, yeah, all right. For the past year, Kendrick just done flip flopped the man and DDT'd him and backdropped him and did whatever he wanted to do to him. And Kendrick went on a generational run after that. That's a true victory, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, when the smoke settles, he's still Drake, one of the global iconic figures in music, and he has been for almost 20 years. Almost 20 years. Let's okay. Almost 20 years. So I just want to kind of get that out the way. Because a festival like that, for him to bring out who he brought out and the crowd that he had, just know anybody can do that. All right.
Right.
Just know anybody can. Your favorite rapper probably can't do that. Your favorite rapper probably can't do that unless all y'all are now Kendrick fans now. And now Kendrick is all of y'all's GOAT, respectfully. But outside of that, your favorite rapper probably can't do that. So just want to take the time to salute Drake on the festival. It looked like it was a really dope experience. But let's not try to do, what we trying to do when it comes to champagne. That's all I'm gonna say. Moving on. And if you feel different, let me know down below in the comments. We can talk about it. Okay.
So real quick before we move on,
Okay, let's go.
did Drake do that video in London? The Iceman video?
No, he did in Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah, he did that in Toronto.
Okay.
And I think the second episode of Iceman episode 2 is, I think, this coming Friday. So he's dropping his album this summer. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah.
But he's dropping it for the summer. So, but yeah, he did that in Toronto. All right.
Okay.
So, well, I guess we got one last topic, and it's kind of something new. All right, we're going to be debating several things and giving our opinions, but this is really for you guys. All right, these debates, when you go back in time and generations and different eras, and this is the fun thing about conversation when you're talking about the culture. And one conversation in the world of R&B, which a lot of y'all will find this to be interesting if you are an R&B head, came up of the great group of Drew Hill versus the great group of Jodeci. And I sent some shout out to my guy Freddie Bricks. He was the one that was really showing to be ticked off at the allegiance to Jodeci over Drew Hill. And I just thought it'd be cool to kind of give our thoughts on the two groups. So, Pete, I want you to start because what I got to say, I got to get some straightening. What I got to say about Jodeci versus Drew Hill. So, my brother, what you thinking, dog? Drew Hill, Jodeci. First of all, who you taking? And just what are your thoughts on the groups?
Oh man. Tell me it ain't good. No, see, Drew Hill had us hopping to the high heavens.
Yes,
and Jodeci had us wearing boots that we had no business wearing. So,
yes, they did.
So,
yes, they did.
Golly, man.
Woo.
I will say, I mean, it's obvious that Jodeci crawled, you know what I'm saying? So Drew Hill can then hop for sure.
For sure.
So even on that tip, it's hard for me to say which one is better. But if I'm going to go with somebody, I'm going to go with Jodeci because that's what I grew up on.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's a cop out. That's a cop out answer. But go ahead.
Yeah, I feel it's definitely the cop out answer. But because I'm sitting here thinking, like, I mean, man, Drew Hill had like one of my favorite songs is "Beauty."
Oh my God,
that Beauty was so. The way, and even, I mean, we could go to sleeping in my bed,
Talk
but then
it, Pete. Come on.
And listen, the remix was great.
Come on.
The remix was great, but the sleeping in my bed joint, the original.
Come on.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
We finna talk, man. We finna talk.
But I'm just curious to know what was the argument though. Like,
the argument started off that Jodeci would mop the floor with Drew Hill. It wouldn't even be a contest.
Okay.
If they did like a versus type tile,
that would not happen for one.
It wouldn't be a contest.
That wouldn't happen. That wouldn't happen.
That wouldn't happen.
That wouldn't happen. It wouldn't be a mop, but it'll be a hell of a show.
It'll be a hell of a blow for blow event.
So even with that, all right. So if we said from a versus standpoint, I'm going to go with Drew Hill.
Come on, talk about it.
I'm gonna go with Drew Hill, man. Like,
oh Lord, talk about it. I know it. Come on, brother. Come on here.
Like,
because look, go ahead.
All right. So, Forever My Lady.
Oh yeah, classic.
Mixed. Forever My Lady standing to shoot somebody sleeping in my bed. Like,
Forever My Lady is an anthem. It's an R&B ballad anthem. I can't take nothing away from Forever My Lady.
Yeah.
You can't. It's an R&B ballad. It's an anthem. Like, you know how many dudes was out here in the 90s, late 80s, early 90s, around here with leather vests and boots up to their calf muscle, talking about Forever My Lady in the club, sweating bullets.
Had them high tops.
You know how many of them brothers was out here?
It wasn't no regular high top either. It was a curly. It was some wavy. Yeah. Yo, that melody, forever and ever.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Freaking You, another classic. Love You for Life, another, like, that whole album was a diary of, what was that album called?
That was Diary of a Madman. Hold on, I got
the show, the after party in the hotel. That's what that was called.
All right.
I think that came out like 94 or something like that.
So you got Diary of a Madman.
Classic.
So that's album 2. That's with Fiending in it. Fiending.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, so we'll go
Wherever My
to.
Lady was first.
Yep. So you got Stay. Ooh.
They got heat
I
now.
forgot all about the Stay.
They got heat.
Come and talk to me, Forever My Lady.
Come and talk
Ooh,
to
You
me,
and I.
my baby. I really wanna. Yeah, they got
You
it.
and I. Let's see.
They got heat.
Damn, man, they got some heat. Yeah, Come and Talk to Me, and then you
Yeah.
got the show, the after party, the hotel.
And then the one they low key sleepers is My Heart Belongs to You. Like that. That's a sleeper. That kick off the Diary of a Mad.
Drake sampled that joint, didn't he?
Yeah. Come on. Yeah, you know he did.
Lover boy.
You know he did. And look, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to finish because I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm okay. So that's 3 albums, right?
Yeah, that's
3 albums from there. So I'm finna pull up Drew Hill. But I mean, off that one album alone, that Forever My Lady album is
insane.
that shit is insane, dog. All right, so albums you got the Drew Hill joint, and then you got Into the Drew. I'm just gonna click on that real quick and look at that.
Which one you clicking on?
I'm clicking on Into the Drew.
Okay, I'll take it from here. Thank
Okay.
you. I'll take it. That's where I was going. I'll take it from here.
Go ahead.
I saw a lot of conversations. I saw a lot of conversations of blasphemy on Into the Drew. Excuse me. For Drew Hill want to tap into their Spanish side and their Spanish roots. Excuse me. For Cisco wanting to be a poppy out here doing the summertime, rolling out the hits on Into the Drew. How dare y'all sit up here online and bash Into the Drew? Let's call it what it is. Into the Drew. Them brothers went 15 for 17 on Into the Drew.
Ooh.
Let's call it what it is. Them brothers went 15 for 17. Drew Hill as a group went to the Eastern Conference Finals that year. Okay. It might not have been album of the year, but when you get to track 15, when you get to track the 14 and 15 consecutively, Beauty Was Her Name, and then you get These Are the Times We All Wish For, the moment will last me
So much more. Yeah.
We don't have to do a thing at all. We
take
Hold
it.
on, man.
Oh man, yeah.
We gonna skip over that?
Shout out to Bricks on that too, now.
Yeah, no doubt.
Shout out to Bricks
for thing at all.
Shout out to Bricks on that, boy.
We not gonna disrespect Enter the Drew. You understand me? Okay, so I had to get that off because it was blasphemy. Because Cisco wanted to be a poppy and touch into the Hispanic music scene.
Yeah. Damn, man.
Because we're gonna call it what it is. How deep is your love for me? Tell me
what you wrong with me.
Man, y'all need to stop. You see yourself with a man like me.
That was on the soundtrack, wasn't it? That was on
that was on Rush Hour.
Rush Hour, yeah.
One of the biggest songs of the summer.
Yeah.
Back in '98. Come on, man. So not only did the Bulls win a championship that year, Drew Hill did too. So I wanted to
put the points up like guy.
Chicago Bulls won a championship that year, but so did Drew Hill with Enter the Drew.
Okay, so let's back it up, man. 96 they came out with Drew. It seems like, and this might be the cop out conversation from going on here, but it looks as if Jodeci passed the baton to Drew Hill because they last time came out in 1995. Jodeci.
Yes.
And then we go into a whole nother transition with Drew Hill in 1996, and that's when we get Tell Me.
Classic.
In My Bed. Ooh. 5.
There was several remixes of In My Bed. There
5
was several
steps.
remixes of In My Bed.
D.
Yeah.
5 steps, dog.
Yes, sir. Elite level R&B.
Yeah, 5 steps.
Elite level.
Were.
I think that's Larry Love's favorite R&B song of all time. I think 5 Steps. I think he told me that once before. Shout out Larry Love. I think he told me that before, that the 5 Steps from Drew Hill was his favorite R&B song, or one of his favorites of all time.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. We gonna be disrespectful.
Okay, so with this analyzation, well, I already said it. If we was doing the verses, Drew Hill would definitely win. But it wouldn't be a mop. But
no. And look. I wouldn't be surprised if you talking about 10 records apiece. You take Drew Hill top 10 records and Jodeci top 10 records. I'm not sure Drew Hill don't get out of that 10-9. I'm not sure.
Hold on. So you saying say that? Okay, I follow.
If it's 10 records,
okay,
5 from Drew Hill, 5 from Jodeci. I'm not sure if Drew Hill don't get out of there by 1. I'm not sure.
Hold on. So you saying Jodeci will lose essentially?
I'll be trying to get me discommunicated from the community. I'm saying I wouldn't be surprised if Drew Hill hits a last-second layup and wins the game. I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
Wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
You know what? I
just wouldn't be surprised. I just wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, I can take that, but I can kind of and ooh, this is a good debate. Like, this is a great debate, because in my mind I'm thinking, I mean, you know, the last minute layup would definitely be the 5 Step song, but I feel like they can kind of come out winning at least by 5 points.
Who, Jodeci?
No, Drew Hill.
Drew Hill? Look, if Jodeci start the game with Forever My Lady, they gonna win that round. That's 1-0. I don't care. You could put 5 Steps next to Forever My Lady. Forever My Lady gonna get the win. They gonna get the win with that record.
I feel like Drew Hill should use 5 Steps last, because because that's gonna be a song where people gonna be like, oh my God, they gonna be like, I forgot all about that song. And it's not a forgettable song, but they've made so many great songs. Like In My Bed, like you could take Sleeping in My Bed alone, the original and the remix.
All 3 of the remixes.
That's what I'm saying. You could so when you got that part, and then you got Beauty, Tell Me. No, I would definitely use 5 Steps as like my 2 point. My alley.
They could lay up at the end and win the game. That's all I'm saying.
No, I follow.
Freaking you for Jodeci versus In My Bed. What we talking about for real? What are we talking about? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. If you got Freaking You, I'm talking about, let's say the game is tied 2-2, and you got Freaking You versus In My Bed. I'm just saying, bro, are we not, is it? I'm just saying, we just want to talk about it. That's all. We just want to talk about it. We just want to talk about it. Look, I'm going to be real. I'm going to be 1,000. If I had to put money on it, I'm going to take Drew Hill by 1. I'm going to take Jodeci by 1. I'm going to take Jodeci by 1 if I had to put money on it.
Okay.
But in my gut of guts, I'm taking Jodeci 1, dog. I'm taking Drew Hill 1, bro, by 1. Okay.
Well, hold on. You say you taking Drew Hill by 1.
Drew Hill by 1 in my gut. But if I had to put money on it, I'm taking Jodeci by 1.
So I'm the other way around with that. So like, because I really feel like when Drew Hill presents In My Bed, when they do the original, it's gonna be like Chef Curry, man. Chef Curry gonna hit that 3, and he gonna get fouled in the process. And then you throw that In My Bed remix in there. It don't matter. One of the 5 million that they got, and it's a wrap. But so I'm the other way around. If I had to put money on it, yeah. I'm the other way around. That goddamn 5 steps though.
It's
Godly
great.
boy.
It's great. It's great. And if they pull that out last, versus My Heart Belongs, let's say record number 5 was My Heart Belongs to You from Jodeci.
Okay.
I think that's a sleeper in their catalog. I think it's a sleeper. Whatever you want. Yeah. Ooh,
yeah. All that.
But if 5 Steps closed the show, how many weddings have you been to? How many proposals have you been to? How many love in the air events have you been to? And that song came on and people was crying and all that. Nasty work. It's nasty work with that record. It could get it. It could get My Heart Belongs to You. It could. I'm talking about Euro step, backhand layup off the glass for the win.
And I say my prayers every night. One for my mother, one for my father, and one for the man. Come on,
he gone. He gone. We wanted to have the conversation because it was out there out there being talked about a couple weeks back, and we thought it'd be a great. So please, down in the comments,
please let us know.
Because we're going to clip this up. You're going to be able to see clips of this on Instagram. And then, of course, you got the full video here. We'll clip up the video. We'll clip up and put it on YouTube as well. And drop your comments.
Let us
Jodeci.
know. Or Drew Hill.
Jodeci or Drew Hill. We'll make the poll as well. We can do that too. Make the poll as well. Jodeci, Drew Hill. We just want to hear from y'all. All the R&B heads, all the R&B lovers. If you love R&B and you don't comment on this poll, I can't take you seriously. I can't take you seriously.
And I know some of y'all R&B people. I mean, granted, I DJ a party called R&B mostly, so I know some of y'all. So I need y'all answering in that thing, and I will play it at the party. Trust that.
Let's do it.
And I guarantee you that 5 steps gonna roar through the whole party.
Yeah, man.
We ain't played that yet, even D. We ain't even played that song yet. I know we ain't played it.
It's just one of them ones. You're going to see grown men around there crying.
Talking about we were...
You're going to have grown men around there crying?
Steps.
Yeah. You're going to have grown men eternity.
We were... shaking that fist.
Yeah, man. You're gonna have brothers pulling out their phone, hitting their old lady. While the song going.
Man, listen.
Yeah, man.
That's gonna be another thing too. They're gonna be like, hey bro, I'm finna get out of here, man. I'll holler at your boy later, man.
Hey brother, I'm gonna get with you, brother.
Yeah. Hey, go on, cash me out, though. I got you on the back end. I cash out, though. I gotta get home.
I gotta slide, my boy.
I got
started. No, you just get started.
Right. I'm finna end it.
I'm finna go to my lady, man. No doubt, man. Y'all let us know for real, man. Jodeci, Drew Hill, what y'all thinking, man? What y'all think about the conversation? What y'all think about the debate? You know, we'll put the poll and do all that, man. But this is what we'll be gonna do. This is gonna be a new addition to the show where we'll be debating several things, man. Several different eras, different genres of music. Just to kind of push the conversation. It's a fantasy conversation for fun.
I dig it, man. I dig it. And I mean, I guess I'll extend this. But you know, if you want to let us know a debate that you think that we should talk about, please let us know in the comments as well. Like, tell us, say, hey, D and P, you know what I'm saying? What about this and this? You know what I'm saying? It could be artists.
For sure.
Do we want to extend it to sports maybe or shoes?
Anything.
Okay, debate.
Anything.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Not limited on the show. We are not limited on the show.
I'm with it. I love this debate, man. I love this debate, and I definitely love this segment. This is gonna rain for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. I think we covered everything, Pete.
We did, man. We talked about, you know, God definitely sorting some things out.
He definitely sorted them out. He definitely
did. Jesus, boy.
Great YouTube week, man. A lot of great drops this week. Go listen to that Justin Bieber album, Swag. I'm telling y'all, album of the year candidate, 21 for 21, 40 points, 16 rebounds, 17 assists for Young Bieber Valley. Y'all go check it out. The Larry June Project, the Bodie James Project, the Boss Project, man. Y'all go check it out. A
Yep.
lot of dope music. Giveon, new album out there. A lot of dope music out there.
Yep.
And you know what, Pete? What you
Oh,
think about it? Go ahead.
no, real quick. Raekwon dropping an album next week, I think.
Yo, oh my Lord.
And Nas is on that thing too. I'm like,
Lord.
Nas coming back round, boy.
He just did this. Dang, what's my
Slick
boy
Rick.
name? Slick Rick.
Nas still out here putting in that work, boy.
The promo was nasty for that Slick Rick too.
Man, look. Man, listen.
Hey,
Listen.
Hey, and he crushed that album, bro.
Yeah.
I love the production on that, man. So much, man. So much out there. Shout out to Nas, man. Mass appeal, man. Shout out to Nas.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
But you about to say something. You about to ask something.
Well, let's talk. I'll talk to you about it off camera first, see if you cool with the idea. I just had a great idea in my mind. So
Okay. Let's do it.
Stay tuned for the next episode, man. We might have something where y'all can I'll just say this here. Something where y'all can kind of see exactly where me and Pete's music taste are when it comes to things. We might have something that you could listen to. So y'all stay tuned on that, man. Talk about it with my man's, man, and we'll get it going. But we definitely appreciate y'all. Another episode of Whatever He Said podcast. We love doing this. Sorry for the small hiatus. Life be lifing.
Yeah.
Happy belated birthday to my guy. Happy
Oh,
belated
man.
birthday for those who didn't show my boy love. Happy belated birthday to my guy, Al Peter.
Appreciate you, my guy. Another year around the block. So I'm grateful. I'm thankful and all, man. So it's been a beautiful couple of days. Still in that celebratory mode, but we winding down because August is here and August is my new year, and so instead of January being my new year, I always associate August as my new year. So I'm like, let's get back into the trenches, let's get to work, let's make it happen. So, but I appreciate you, my boy. I appreciate you for sure.
All day, man.
Yeah.
So y'all remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna have fun with this show. Y'all gonna see it organically grow as we do each episode. And this is just a great time, long time coming, man. We discussed this already with me and Pete doing this podcast. And appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. So y'all stay tuned for future content. You can find me on Instagram and YouTube, and X occasionally under the name Dedrick Hicks Jr. All right, Pete, where can they find you?
Mr. Alpete, MRALPETE on all the things. MPN management as well. And make sure you subscribe to us, follow us. We're gonna be throwing them clips each and everywhere. So make sure you subscribe. Share with your folks too, man. We definitely will love the engagement for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all.
Yes, sir.
Time. Peace.